Hello Identity5 gamers, I'm greeting you here from the new title screen. That's right, the 2025 Chinese New Year event is here. Mostly, I mean, it technically starts next week. I think this is more of a warm-up event, but there's a lot of stuff that came in this update. We, of course, have the warm-up event for Chinese New Year. We have Leo's Once skin, which looks really great. We have the Seer SS tier that comes out. And I think a lot of other little things. There's the next phase of Koa, so for those people who made it into the top 50, they will be continuing on with Koa. Unfortunately, our team did not make it in. We were about, I think we were like 68th at the end, which was really sad. But regardless of that, I'm really liking this new little login screen. It's just kind of the key art for the Chinese New Year of this year. Of course, with Doc as the front and center. It just had to be gosh darn Doc. All right, let's see what we got in store for us here. Ah, yes, of course. I know. The Seer SS tier skin is here. The prophecy has come. The hour is upon us. We can get all sorts of rewards here. But yeah, dang, that looks cool. Wait, that actually looks really cool. Oh my gosh. I don't even think the BQ one looked that cool. Oh my, that looks really pretty. Okay, yeah, I don't do Penrose maze. Like, see how it says enter Penrose maze here from the very start? That's so funny. Yeah, I'm not doing that, bro. And of course, here we go. I got the Chinese New Year guide. We have Seer SS tier, Leo One skin, B-Duck crossover return. I don't know why they're like highlighting this so much. And then week 2 will be available after the next maintenance, which will also bring along the meteorologist as well. Oh my gosh, dude, it just doesn't end. What the heck? Spring festival. Okay, dang, they have everything. What the? Oh. Okay, wait, this is cool. Wait, that's such old artwork. Yo, look at this art. Nah, this is old artwork. This is such old artwork up here. The little banner thing. Okay, well, we get 10 memory spheres here. Let's claim that. Make sure to do that as soon as you can. We have the memory sphere reset. We have the Fires of Renewal. I guess that's the opening event. We have Thief, freaking skin, Leo skin, and oh my gosh, Scribbled Ideas. Yeah, this is a new thing. Oh my gosh, there's just so much. A Quacking Good Time. This is all the B-Duck crossover return stuff. A lot of it is just costume. It's only costume remnants? What the heck? Maybe it's just because, oh, you know what? Maybe that's just because I already got everything. Oh, I think that's why. Yeah. Then limited, public map, and then a Scribbled Ideas map contest. Ooh, that seems interesting. Anyways, whoo boy, there's a whole lot of stuff to do in this video. This is going to be a heavily disorganized video, and I apologize for that, but there's just a lot to go over. I guess first, let's just get our compensation here. For some reason, they're giving us 500 clues instead of 200, which, I mean, hey, you're not gonna see me complaining. All right, first things first, let's take a look at the shop. Now, I don't have any echoes at the moment, and that's not great because there's a lot of stuff that I feel like I'm gonna have to pick up here soon. But let's take a look at the Leo skin first. I actually did get to see this little showcase. It's actually so cute, bro. It is so cute. So Leo's like, oh, I got all my merchandise up here ready to sell. And then Lucky Guy comes on and he's like, hey, bro, can I buy something or whatever? And then like Emma comes in or something as well. I don't know. It's really goofy, but this is honestly one of my favorite one skins because the one skins are obviously like good endings for all the characters. I think it must be in the other animation that Lucky Guy shows up. But like, this is just Leo, bro. This is Leo before he became Hellenberg. And if like he got to live a regular life with Emma or Lisa or Gardner, whatever you want to call her. Here we go. Here's the Lucky Guy. He's like, oh, I like this spool of thread. Ah, take your pick, Lucky Guy. Just don't pick up the cash that's flying around. That is my cash. Oh, hello, my daughter, Emma Woods. I meant Lisa Beck. Oh, you like that scarf? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty nice. Ha, ha, ha. I'm laughing. I don't know. I really like this skin. Honestly, this might be my favorite Leo skin. Not for sale. A bit of a confusing name, not for sale, because it's a skin that is for sale. But yeah, I don't know. I love it, dude. I love it. And he's got like the Martha and the Lisa on like a little amulet. I don't know. I don't know why he's got like cash flying around him or something, but I don't know. I love it. It's a great skin. Then there's also the Ivory Tower Thief skin. Now I actually have all the Ivory Tower skins, so I'm gonna be picking up this Thief skin eventually. I just might wait a little bit because it's freaking Thief. And obviously all the B-Duck stuff here is back. I don't really care about the B-Duck stuff, so I'm not really going to go over it. And I don't think yeah, I don't think any of the B-Duck stuff is clues, so I couldn't even buy it if it was. I do have a lot of clues, but I'm probably going to spend that on other things, other interesting things. And I think that's about it. I guess there's the lucky roll for B-Duck, which, again, I am not wasting my fragments on B-Duck. Although, real quick, I actually didn't mean to pick these up. These are from the public map that's going on right now. I do want to pick up the fish tank as well as the large cabinet display. I know that's basically like 8,000 clues just gone, but I do like those things for the little public map there. All right, now let's take a quick look at the Penrose maze thing here. Yeah, so there's new rewards, obviously, and the seer is the biggest one here. So we have all of these things, I guess, in the shop. Yeah, I guess Bloody Queen's now in the shop. As you can see, I have 20 Nightingale Blessings. So I did like one whole pull last time, and I think I just got like complete garbage. So that was a thing. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be 7,000 once again to get this seer costume. And you can do different draws. I guess you can get some S tier furnitures and either a pet or a frozen butterfly thing for priestess. I don't know, bro. I don't really pay attention to the Penrose maze. I'm pretty much never gonna do this ever, unless there's like a character I really, really like. Yeah, I don't really see myself ever doing it. But I guess for people who want this seer costume, best of luck. I don't really know if it's luck dependent. I really don't even know how this mode works, but I hope you get the seer sooner rather than later. I think. I really don't know how it works. But yeah, I guess we can quickly take a look at the showcase for it, because I actually don't think I've seen this yet, at least the specific showcase here. Whoa, the music kind of going crazy with this one, though. Ooh. Well, you can. His eyes are closed. Well, you can see his eyes so easily. What the heck? Caw-caw, bird! Bird, come here now! I'm dying! Help! Save me, bird! No, I have to awaken now. Ah, I am evil seer now. Ha 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 ha. I have been possessed by Yggdrasil or whatever. That's probably not what's happening, but whatever. Yo, why is he standing there like Victor Arcane? Why is he standing there like a god, bro? What the heck? That's kind of scary. It's kind of interesting that you can like see his face though. Huh. Look at him move around, bro. He's so like, he kind of looks scary actually. All right, let's see what the little special animation is here. Oh my gosh, he's dying. He's getting shot at. Yo, bird, save him. Bird, I need you to save me. I need you to kill my enemies. Never mind, I'm just gonna grab this time crystal and break it, I guess. Oh, the evil eyes. And what happens now? Bro, this like animation is so cool. I'm sorry. It is so cool. And it's also very laggy. All right, well, yeah, once again, for people who are going for this, I guess you have to go for 7,000. Dang, that's tough. I guess there isn't any luck based. Well, have fun spending a ton of money, I guess. That's that's all I can really say. Now let's see. Next up, let's do the, oh yeah, new polls. Yes, let's go here all the way to our, gotta find it. Our memory spheres here. So we can set the new guaranteed first draw items here. I didn't get anything from the S tier for a while, so I got the melee one, but I haven't got coordinators recently. And honestly, looking at all the S tiers, I don't think I want anything other than coordinators. Yeah, like there's nobody here that I would want the S tier for. So yeah, we're gonna keep Cordy's in terms of this one. Now, as for the A tier, I'm not actually sure who I want. I'm not actually sure. I'm gonna have to look through. I guess this one would be a really good option. Give me a second to look through, and I'll figure it out, because I already have all the entomologist skins. Auntie's Crow would be another good one. Yeah, I don't know. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna try to find which one I want to do for this. All right, after thinking about it a bit, I think I am gonna go with the Night Watch Night C3, since I really did want this skin back when he first came out. So I'm gonna go with that one for my boy Ithaca. And we do have another reset, I believe, coming up for the like regular anniversary or the Chinese anniversary? I forget. It does reset again later this year, that's all I know. So yeah, we should be able to get a different one from this as well. Now let me try to find a B tier to go with old Night Watch here. Okay, so I have a lot of the stuff already for some of my favorite characters from B tiers, so I'm gonna try to get a little variety for this one. I'm gonna go for Curling for Gravekeeper, because I remember seeing this B tier used quite a few times by other people, so I think I'm gonna select this one as the B tier here that we'll be getting. And I think that'll be fine. That'll be fine. So let's do our first 10 pull here. I think we're guaranteed to get that Gravekeeper here. So that'll be cool. We get that Gravekeeper guaranteed from the first 10 pull. Yep, there he is. There he is indeed, curling. And honestly, for a B tier, this skin's pretty good. I gotta say, it's actually a really good B tier skin. Otherwise though, I don't think we got too much else. I think all this is dupes. Almost everything. basically nothing but dupes. We're gonna pull everything else that we have here as well. We have 7 ranked treasures. Oh, we got a gold here. Let's see who we're gonna get this for. Is that Clerks? I think that's Clerks. Yeah, that's the Clerk thing. Okay, I kind of was hoping for the Puppeteers instead, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm glad I'm at least getting, you know, gold things from something. Then we'll do, I guess, 3 pulls here on Essence 1. And I think I'm actually going to save the Koa pulls because I was going to do a specific Koa pulling video. I already own that Ripper skin. But yeah, I'm going to save the Koa pulls here, so I guess we still have 4 left over. But I'm gonna do another Koa 8 pulling video. It'll not be a lot, but I think I'm going to sink like 30 pulls more because I really want to try and get that Puppeteer skin. He's the only one that I really like want to get that I have high hopes for. I do want to get the Violetta skin, but like obviously it's the S tier, so I'm not gonna like try hard for that one. And something that's interesting, when you click on events here, it actually pulls up this new menu, and Scribbled Ideas is just like its own thing now. That's actually kind of cool. Like this is a little strange. I feel like my muscle memory is a little bit different now, but Scribbled Ideas, I mean, this could be really big. It's basically like Mario Maker, but for IDV, sort of. So I'm really excited to take a look at that. I am not going to take a look at it in this video, though. I'm going to have its own dedicated video very, very soon, probably like the next video after this. But I want to take a look at just a few other things. This event is already done, yes, of course. The crossover, I guess we can just accept some of this. Yeah, honestly, I don't think I'm going to do any of this stuff on screen because it's all just, it's all just duplicates. This is all just like rerun stuff. Now to end off this video, we do have to take a look at Koa here. This is going to be Phase freaking 3, or whatever, yeah, the qualifiers here. Of course, once again, our team unfortunately did not make it in. You can see like a little you weren't chosen on the right side there for a second. But yeah, we have some more lore here, so let's take our time and read through the lore, because luckily we still get to take a look at the story alongside this here. So now we're on the Ancient Passage phase. Our expedition continues to the Wasteland, where the land's undulations have become more pronounced. The varied landforms create significant differences in elevation, forcing us to use ropes to navigate certain areas. In this region, the large formations have grown denser and more chaotic, as if some unforeseen force has violently fused the geometric ruins of the landscape. Amid this turmoil, we discovered a smooth... Ooh, there's like some sinister music kind of playing in the background. That violin's a little scary. But yeah, amid this turmoil, we discovered a smooth corridor that allows for easier passage. Beyond it, I saw immense silent statues and tightly clustered stone pillars arranged in unusual patterns. Okay. They resembled a vast necropolis on an unimaginable scale, with massive geometric structures swaying gently in the wind. While the breadth of human knowledge cannot explain their function, purpose, or craftsmanship, these strange and enigmatic constructs evoke feelings of awe and confusion. Okay, on the bottom left it also says it might be worth sticking around here a bit longer. Interesting. Our days are dominated by exploration, vigilance, and essential tasks for survival, requiring us to spread out to improve efficiency. Once again, the guard detected a signal sphere from the collector, its red light flashing a warning in the limited stretch of sky. This time, the sight was particularly shocking. When we reached the collector, we found that half of her body had been impaled by sharp stone spikes, leaving 2 open wounds. What the heck? Remarkably, she remained conscious. Oh my gosh, poor Cheer. Such an event is unprecedented, suggesting that our strength and energy may be dwindling. Meanwhile, these immense structures pose an increasing threat. No civilization's knowledge can adequately prepare us for what lies ahead, and the Wasteland seems to know us well enough. Perhaps this is its way of showing hostility. Yikes. Okay then, Ancient Passage blank page. That's my arm! Oh no, a sad Lily. So this is like, I guess in the trailer when her arm needed replacing by Puppet. Even in the face of the danger, the collector prioritizes the protection of the materials gathered during this expedition above all else. This instinctive response may stem from her unique position among us. She appears to have no personal motives. Typically, the collector would willingly sacrifice the already corroded parts of her body, viewing them as disposable resources that can be easily replaced. She exhibits a troubling indifference toward the potential consequences of this approach, showing little concern for how it might hasten her transformation into a grotesque distortion of herself. However, this time, the prosthesis insisted that she require an exponentially extensive surgical procedure, necessitating a thorough disassembly at the junction of her flesh and wooden mechanisms. Okay, yeah, because I remember in the plot, Lily was like, all I care about is freedom. I think it's like, I'm free to do whatever I want. I don't know. Lily's quite an interesting character, that's for sure. All right, let's see here. Words failed to convey the brutality of the surgery that followed. It was savage, and for the first time, I witnessed her expressing the extreme agony that matched her age. Yet, as soon as the ordeal was over, she quickly regained her high-spirited, almost childlike demeanor. Perhaps this is a natural defense mechanism triggered by immense suffering. Aww. The prosthesis addendum, transcribed. The knuckle joint is completely ruined, and the arm support structure is fractured. It must be entirely removed and replaced at its connection point to the body. Before proceeding with the replacement, soft mutated organisms were embedded in the new prosthetic for cultivation. As we draw closer to the heartland, these beings seem to grow more animated. Yet, we are left with no alternative. Despite the risk of further corrosion, preserving her arm's functionality is crucial. No, I can't do that. Okay. Not sure what that means. Next page, though. Observationson? What? Okay, artifacts. Artifacts are entities that exhibit a variety of unusual characteristics as a result of mutation. While they often bear a recognizable appearance that connects them to familiar objects, their properties frequently do not align with their outward forms. At times, these artifacts can produce effects that exceed conventional understanding. One might optimistically assume that the mysterious potential within these artifacts could enable individuals to achieve goals beyond typical limitations. However, because these artifacts defy conventional logic, they may also conceal significant dangers. Artifacts originate from the mutated creatures of the Wasteland, their essence completely altered by the effects of mutation. This seems to be the inevitable fate for all entities affected by such corrosion. Okay, well, we kind of already knew that. Basically, everything just slowly dies in this place with the corrosion, or like adapts to they adapt to the environment and then they die. It's weird. Movers are creatures that attach the remains of various mutated beings to their bodies, using them for camouflage and mimicry. In doing so, they adopt the appearance and some biological characteristics of diverse organisms. Their true form is a sticky, soft entity reminiscent of the other movers found in the Wasteland. Some movers also gather various artifacts from the Wasteland and conceal themselves within those items. Okay, so the mover is like this little pet thingy over here, but like the thing that's inside it, sort of? I still don't know fully how it works. For the collector, who is responsible for extensive exploration tasks, the mover serves as an excellent detector. It consistently demonstrates a keen ability to sense mutated entities or artifacts scattered across the Wasteland, making its movements invaluable for enhancing our efficiency in uncovering valuable items. Most movers quickly adapt to the habitats and traits of the creatures they mimic. However, the one on our team is unique. It embodies characteristics from multiple creatures, which prevents it from fully integrating with either dogs or snakes. This may be due to a limitation in its own abilities, or perhaps it simply has a somewhat careless disposition. Occasionally, parts of its body detach, only for it to reach out with a tentacle to reattach them. Nevertheless, it consistently assists us in effectively achieving our search objectives. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, member code is still the same. Let's take a look at the personal journal here, though. All right, looks like we have some more details on Cheer here. As to the collector, she plays the role of the party's innocent scavenger, and her presence always lightens the mood. Like me, she appears to have been found in the Wasteland, though her body was in a state of disrepair. Not from wild animals, but from what seems to be deliberate human sabotage. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh no, cheer. Ugh, that's scary. The prosthesis used animated tubes and hardwood to save her life, but the trauma she endured has significantly impacted her mind. Her intellect has regressed to a nearly childlike state, resulting in a cheerful, carefree demeanor that lacks essential feelings of caution toward potential dangers. This may serve as a mental defense mechanism against further trauma. Her behavior is also influenced by this state of mind. She eagerly accepts functional modifications to her body that utilize corrosion, often acting swiftly and recklessly without fully considering the consequences. Oh my gosh, dude, I feel so bad for her. Jeez. I see where this is coming from. It's just kind of interesting. The collector's clothing, though tattered, is made from high-quality materials, suggesting she may have once lived a life of luxury. Yet, I suspect she finds greater happiness in the Wasteland now. She often returns with wildflowers, and as we venture deeper, she brings back dried and stiffened plants. This wasteland is surprisingly home to many forms of beauty. Throughout the surgery, the prosthesis remained calm and composed, as if he were performing a task entirely separate from himself. Then, unexpectedly, he shared his first encounter with the erosion effect, a memory that still unsettles him. He described a creature, torn to shreds and barely clinging to life, where no healing salve or nourishment could fend off death. Life felt as fragile as a feather. Yet, it was the so-called incurable disease that somehow sustained the life of the creature in its newly formed body. Even that animal, surrounded by pulsating tubes and with its soft fur replaced by decaying timber, retained its essence. Dude, this entire koa is just like kind of body horror. It's a little scary, actually. Unfortunately, it was swiftly dealt with once discovered. To this day, such experiences seem incapable of affecting our thoroughly transformed companion. His sole desire is to get as close as possible to this immense and unknown source before his limited time runs out. To be honest, I have noticed some peculiarities during this journey that I prefer not to document publicly. These observations involve our team members, and since public records are often scrutinized, sharing them could hinder our collective progress. Simply put, I want to avoid unnecessary trouble. Moreover, these are merely my speculations. I had previously believed the Colossus moved quite slowly and had a primitive intellectual level. However, during our journey, I have observed several instances where it appears to have clear intentions. I cannot determine whether this change is a result of the corrosion or entirely spontaneous. Oh, okay, interesting. So yeah, Soul Weaver definitely has a mind of her own. For instance, during the night, we occasionally gather within the narrow confines of the Colossus to rest. On one occasion, we were ambushed by small creatures, resulting in minor casualties. A door that had been securely sealed was found open, even though I distinctly remember it being tightly shut. In conclusion, there have been numerous other incidents, such as entering hibernation at critical moments or losing supplies that raise suspicion. While these occurrences can certainly be viewed as coincidences and are never lethal, they do drain the energy and stamina of the team members. Okay, I mean, that's probably like her goal, right? Because she's trying to like wear everybody down. The collector's recent incident may be related. I will continue to monitor the situation closely. During this time, I've noticed that fragments of my memory have begun to resurface in my dreams. Unfortunately, I can only speculate about the events that led to this. A few specific images have emerged, drawings on a desk, and an interior space that appears quite old. The items we've discovered in the Wasteland confirm that my earlier feelings of familiarity were indeed accurate. Another room in my memory, which closely resembles my earliest collections, suggests that these images belong to my origin. It features towering bookshelves filled with many inexpensive science fiction novels, some research archives, and an anthology of myths. One open page depicts a man pushing a boulder up a hill, which I believe represents the tale of Sisyphus. Countless other stories dwell within these shelves. The Trojan horse, the man in the high castle, the Vitruvian man, in that dark, sunless past. These narratives provided a rare comfort to children at bedtime. The guide understands these concepts as I do, and the symbols can be found scattered throughout this wasteland. This must signify something important. I also recall another memory, deep among the bookshelves, where I encountered a peculiar machine with a door. This machine evoked an unsettling feeling, almost like an egg sac abruptly placed in the middle of the room. Yet, the white light illuminating from it was irresistible. It's hard to describe this light as alive, but it seems to extend many chain-like branches that drew my attention toward a central point. That must be the time machine, yeah? I can only imagine so, at least. Wow, okay, that was very long. I think that was the longest lore collection that we've had so far, but I mean, that was good. That was a lot of good information there. And yep, as you can see, we no longer have any we can still play regular matches here, but we can no longer do any more Abyss matches because we were not chosen. Let's actually see. Can I see the final rankings? Oh no, okay. I guess we can't look at the rankings right now. I can't even see who's in top 50. That's kind of, I guess there's no club ranking specific. Is that how that works? I actually don't know how the rest of this works. Oh, it actually looks like we can still go back and take a look at some of the older ones as well. That's kind of neat. There probably should be one more phase, right? After this part ends? Maybe? I actually don't know. Anyways, I'm going to see if I can reach out to Zeus, because I know GSL did qualify. And I'm going to see if I can get like a screenshot of what the screen would look like if you were chosen. So I'll see if I can throw that up right now. Probably won't be too different, just like probably like an extra graphic that's like, hey, you can do this or something. I don't know. But yeah, I did that last year because Zeus also qualified last year. So if I got that from him, big shout out to Zeus. Thank you for that. Anyways, it looks like there is no, yeah, there's going to be no more plot, unfortunately, for the Wasteland encampment. So yeah, I still have that little bonus video where I do the rest of the Wasteland exploration stuff or the extra lore. Anyways, everybody, that's going to be it for today. I guess keep an eye out for the videos coming up soon. We're going to do the Chinese New Year event, the warm-up event in its own video. Then we'll have the actual event in its own video as well. And then we're going to do the Scribbled Ideas event. That's going to be really fun. I can't wait to take a look at that new game mode. It looks like it's going to be a blast. So that's going to be the next video coming soon. And maybe like if we can do like viewer like created levels or something, that would be really, really cool. Because like maybe I could do like if you can like submit levels to each other, that would be so cool. If there's like an ID for a level, you can like submit to me levels and I can play through them or something. I don't know. I think that'd be really cool. I still don't fully know how the game mode works. Actually barely at all. But I'm excited to take a look in the next video. So I will see you all there. Thanks for watching, but I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.